The following is a special presentation of Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Friday night, you can feel it in the air. Lights shining bright, everybody's headed there.
And we're going to look to pass. We're going to look to go deep. And he's got a man, and that's going to be complete to number one. Touchdown, Rockets! Here's snap. Handoff hard up the middle. He's going to get in. Touchdown, Rockets! Schmidt looks to pass. Now out to the right. That's a screen. And it's down to the 5. Touchdown, Rockets!
Keith and Mike in the booth calling every play. And down on the sidelines with Scotty J. Your crew and the band making game time right. Hicksfield tailgates on the west side. And the crowd comes alive. It's more than just a game, you can see it in their eyes.
Across the middle, it's going to be intercepted! Big hits to the 30, 20, 10, 5, 6, baby! Touchdown, Rockets! The defense comes up big again!
Johnny's got the boys ready to fight. Rockets versus the Eagles under the lights. Friday nights, we come alive. Rocket Nation, it's game time.
He's going to go look deep. He's got Mason O'Neal. He's going to burn deep. 10, 5, touchdown, Rockets! And he's going to look to pass out. And he throws it back, and it's intercepted by Trey Hogart. The Rockets are going to win. The Rockets are going to win. The Rockets are going to win. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 2026 high school football season on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. I am Keith Gibson, alongside me, my broadcast partner for our 5th season together, Mr. Mike Roy. We are here at Rantoul High School, where tonight it's your Unity Rockets taking on the Rantoul Eagles in Week 1. And Mike, welcome to season number 5 together, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the booth. Welcome back to high school football.
We're ready for it. Good crowd here tonight on both sides. Things looking good. I know the teams are ready, especially Unity. They get tired of hitting each other. It's time to hit somebody else. I'm looking for some great football here tonight, Keith. Perfect weather.
It is. It's perfect weather, sunshine, grass is green, and we've got a third member of our team this year, and we're going to throw it down to him on the sidelines. None other than our good friend, Scotty Johnson, on the sideline. Scotty, what is happening, my friend? Scotty, we're going to check back with you here in a few minutes, and we'll take a quick break. It is our Oak Creek Outdoor Services pregame show here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, your home for Unity Rocket Football, Rocket Nation's radio station.
Oak Creek Outdoor Services is a trusted family-owned business proudly serving both residential and commercial clients in St. Joseph and surrounding areas with fast, friendly, and high-quality services at competitive prices. Oak Creek specializes in tree removal and trimming, landscaping, and a wide variety of outdoor needs. Oak Creek Outdoor Services is built on honesty, integrity, and a client-first mindset. Give Oak Creek a call today at 217-530-5386.
Looking for cold drinks, great food, and even better company? Come by Route 45 Wayside in Pasodum, where the staff will greet you better than your 13-year-old cat. Check out their Facebook page for food and drink specials. Some of the best wings around on Thursdays, and their taco tradition on Saturdays surpasses all. Open daily at 11 a.m. Come with friends or come alone, because you are guaranteed to make new ones while at Route 45 Wayside.
It's official. Clubhouse Lounge Radio has a new app that downloads directly to your phone, tablet, and all mobile devices. Now, the throwback sing-along old school party songs and live high school football games are in the palm of your hand, thanks to Oak Creek Outdoor Services. Visit clubhouse217.com to download the app today. Download now and keep the party going 24/7, 365. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Back to the adult.
Back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Scotty Johnson, set to bring you Unity Rockets football in 2026. And Mike, we had a chance to talk to Coach Reitz last Friday, and we're going to show you the interview we had with him now so you can hear his thoughts on the season and his thoughts about tonight's game.
That's a winner.
That is a winner, let me tell you that.
That's a winner.
Keith Gibson here with Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Standing next to me, Unity Rockets head football coach Tony Reitz. And Coach, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for coming back.
Hey, well, thank you for having us back. We love this. Our 5th season. We're celebrating 5 years of covering Unity Rockets football. And man, what a ride it was last year. But that's in the past, sir.
Absolutely.
We have a new, fresh blood of talent to come in.
Yeah.
You lost a lot, but it's really next man up, isn't it?
It always is. That's always the case here at Unity. And I'm just excited for this group of kids to step into that spotlight and have their chance to shine here in Hicksfield.
For the first time in, 3 years, you're going to have somebody under center, new one, Carter Schmidt. But he's got plenty of experience. He's got some experience in varsity action.
Yeah.
Helps when you blow out teams by 40 in the last couple of years. But
Sure.
What's Carter bring to the table?
Well, like you said, he's got varsity experience. Maybe not as much on the football field, but he's been a basketball contributor for a long time, and obviously this last season the basketball team he was a big part of that. He's had great success out here on the track and state qualifier, state medalist in the hurdles. So he's definitely a varsity athlete. He just hasn't had as many snaps under center as the last guy did, but I'm excited to see him step into the spotlight.
Defensively, you returned 2 starters, correct? What kind of holes are we going to have? I mean, that's a lot of holes to fill for next man up.
It is, but again, the positive on that is that last year being so senior heavy on defense meant that this group got to play a lot of JV minutes together, and so they're moving up together, and they've all played next to each other. They played full games at the JV level. They got a lot of time in varsity games, so. I really haven't seen much of a drop-off on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, I think if there's anything that we've taken away from the last week of practice is how excited we are for this defense. It's going to be really good.
Offensively, you got a lot of key contributors who are now gone. What are we looking at offensively-wise besides Carter under center? What are you looking at outside? Are we going to stick with the same offense? And I figured you will, but I always have to ask the question.
Yeah, you always start with that the building blocks of your offense are always going to be the same. It's just the wrinkles and the things that you add to that. We try to tailor make that to the skill set of the kids we have. And this group of kids may not have the exact same skill set as last year's group, but that's okay. We'll tailor make it to what their strengths and what they can do well. And I think we'll have success doing that.
A little younger, you
Yep.
said, but we talked beforehand, a little stronger, a little faster too, which is a great thing to have. Who should we look for in the booth to come out and have a big week 1 offensively?
Well, I think, as an offensive line guy, I'm going to plug those guys for a second.
Hey, we love the hog mollies. We love them.
That's where we have the most experience on offense. We got 3 starters back from last year. Another one that had a lot of time with Meharry. He played quite a bit of varsity time. So 4 of the 5 guys have had plenty of varsity experience. And so that's going to be kind of where we lean on, especially in these early games while we get experience for those other guys. But, if the offensive line can go, and Mike Harden's looked great running the ball so far this summer and in camp so far. So if we can lean on the run game and lean on those guys, we'll be just fine. That'll take pressure off our skill guys, off Carter, and then we can just kind of go from there.
Let's talk about schedule a little bit. I don't want to get too deep because I know it's 1 week at a time, right?
Sure.
1 week at a time. But that 2, 3, 4 weeks of the season is pretty hard.
Yeah.
That's pretty going to define, kind of tell you early on where you're at, right?
For sure. I mean, we'll be battle tested out the gate, and the Illini Prairie Conference is going to be tough all the way through. And the way our schedule is set up is we're Illini Prairie week 1 through week 8.
Right.
So our non-conference game is going to be week 9, and that's no slouch in a big Mount Vernon school that has a lot of returners and a lot of success from last year that they're going to be leaning on. So we'll see. You got to win the first one, and then you got to, worry about the next one, and so on and so forth. And so all of our attention right now is on Rantoul, but we know that, we got 8 weeks of a gauntlet plus another heavy hitter at the end of the season, and we'll see where the chips fall, and hopefully we're lucky enough to make the playoffs again and go on another deep run.
You've had some coaching changes as well, with Coach Fink retiring.
Yeah.
What are we looking at coaching-wise now? Who's going to be upstairs, and who's going to be doing little things around the staff?
Yeah, we're still working through some of those details. We're going to be doing a little bit of experimenting tonight at the inner squad, and we'll see. But the core, coaches that are here are the same guys that have been here for a long time. They were, assistants under Scott. They were assistants under me last year, and so they're Unity football guys. And so our culture has not changed one iota, whether it be the 2024 Rockets, the 2025 Rockets, or now the 2026 Rockets. So it's still Unity football. It's still the same brand. It's still doing what we do.
One final thought. What's the one goal that you have as a team that you want to accomplish this year? And does the change in the playoff scenario, like only having to have 3 wins, does that make you feel a little bit more relaxed, or does it make you want to go get a little bit more to get that bye in round 1?
That'll be an interesting one to navigate, because I'm not sure how I feel about a bye week. If you're fortunate enough to get a bye, you're probably a 9-0, 8-1, maybe a 7-2 team. So you probably are playing good football. And if you're playing good football, you want to keep playing good football. So that'll be an interesting one to navigate for the teams that are fortunate enough to get that bye and earn that. How do you navigate that? I don't know. But if not, you gotta try to get into the playoffs, whether that's 2 wins, 3 wins, whatever that may be. And now you just gotta, what's your path look like? And it's gonna be probably more difficult this year with 48 teams than it ever has been. So I don't know. I'm kind of flying in the dark on that one, and we'll all find out together.
Yes.
But one thing's for sure, it will be different with a 6-week playoff run versus a 5-week playoff run. So I'm excited for it.
I said one final one, but health then becomes a very prevalent thing during the season. How deep are we?
We're pretty deep, we don't have a whole lot of experience, I would say, coming into week 1. But, when you think about the season as a, 9-week, potentially a 15-week season, by the time you get to week 12, 13, 14, you're experienced.
Yep.
You have experience. And so I like our depth. I feel like we have solid backups at every position. I feel really good about all our starters. I can say that now, but week 3, 4, after we've had a couple games under our belt, that might be a different question. But the goal is always to stay healthy, and that's the only way you can make a long run, and get stronger as the season goes on, and be potentially make a deep run in the playoffs. You have to be deep, and that's what we always try to do.
Week 1, you're at Rantoul. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
They've got 40-some kids out, so they're growing too, which is a great sign for them.
It is. And, like I said, the Illini Prairie Conference, it doesn't matter who it is, you're going to get someone's best shot.
Unity head coach Tony Reach joined us here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio as we start the 2026 high school football season. Back here at Rantoul High School, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy here in the booth. Scotty Johnson down on the sidelines as we're getting ready for the coin toss. We're about 2.5 minutes away. Rockets haven't made it to the field yet. Must be some last-minute pep talk.
I would think, game 1, after the way last year ended and everything, deep run in the playoffs, championship game, state runner-ups, you got to go out here and you got to set expectations right off the bat. And I expect when this team comes out here, when the whistle blows, I expect, again, as we talked last night, line play. Establish a line of scrimmage, then everything else flows around that.
Yeah, if you missed it last night, you can join us every Thursday night for Move the Chains, our high school football preview show where we preview the Rockets every single week along with other area games. We are live down at Route 45 Wayside where it's dollar wings and draft specials every Thursday night since we're down there. Thanks to Laura and her staff. And we had a lot of good time. You can check out last night's show on our YouTube channel. And you can also watch these broadcasts on our brand new app, which you can download from clubhouse217.com, or on YouTube, on our YouTube channel.
Rockets have made it to the field.
All right, hey, we got a minute 15 before kickoff. Let's throw it down to Scotty Johnson. Scotty, you were there in front of the fans, and it is a packed bleachers for the Rockets tonight as we are a minute away from kickoff. All right, Scotty, we'll check back in with you here in just a few minutes. And we will check out the coin toss here. And then we'll take a quick break and get ready for kickoff, Mike.
I'm ready. I was born ready for this.
I know you were. I've been waiting all off season for this. We want to thank you for joining us no matter where you're at in the nation. We know we have listeners from all over the country who tune in each and every week, and we do appreciate you. All right. Mike, if you're Coach Reitz, are you kicking?
You know what?
Defense show up first?
I'm kicking because I want to establish that defensive line right off the bat. That's what I would do.
Captains this tonight for the Rockets. Number 79, Hudson D. Hart. Number 26, Keegan Germano. Number 9, Adam Reedy. And number 11, Alex Bromley. Man, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. No question about it. And, well, I'll tell you what, the fans from, the 5 cities that make up Unity High School travel so darn well, and this is no exception tonight. We've even got them standing on the fence, part of the U crew here. I mean, I like this.
Rocket Nation has showed out tonight.
Rocket Nation is showing out.
Of course, we are in the Route 45 Wayside broadcast booth, and we want to thank Oak Creek Outdoor Services for sponsoring our pregame show all year long. I think the Eagles won the toss and elected to receive.
All right. Let's see what happens then.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Scotty Johnson, all three of us here with you each and every Friday night. We wanted to give a big shout out to Chris Foster, who allowed us, if you saw the opening intro tonight, I want to thank him for allowing us to use some video that he has shot. And I want to thank our sideline guy, Scotty Johnson, who put the video together of our new intro. Fantastic job, gentlemen, and thank you very much.
Very well done. Very well done. I'll tell you, Bill Walshfield actually looks pretty darn good tonight, considering all the weather and rain we've had. I think it looks pretty darn good.
Rockets in their white unis with maroon pants, maroon helmets. Eagles in their purple unis with bright yellow pants. This year's uniform colors brought to you by Rocket Fluff and Fold. Appreciate them. Now, I'm just going to warn everybody.
New kicker.
Warn everybody, it's been a long while since we ran the camera and everything, too, so be patient with us tonight, too. Number 14, Walker Hall to kick off. Deep for Rantoul. And a nice deep kick by Walker. Back to the 5. It's going to go into the end zone.
There we go.
And that's going to be a touchback. So Rantoul will start 1st and 10 at their own 20.
That was a good kick.
That was a very good kick.
Because there's virtually no breeze here tonight. So it is pretty quiet. There's a little stale, but we're ready.
1st and 10 Eagles. Midfield at the 20-yard line. A lot of new faces on this defense. Linebackers, Bear Clare, Keegan Germano, and Cale Cowan. Now look at this, Mike. We're going to almost a 6-2 to start this.
Yeah. Crowd in the line of scrimmage.
And here's the first play, and it's a handoff, and that's going to go nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage. Cowan on the tackle. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles.
Alex Mager there on the ball carry for the Eagles, and boy, were we waiting for him. That's what you like to see right off the bat, Keith.
It is. Boy, the Rockets are really crowding the line defensively here.
I think
on
they're
2nd and 10.
They're just daring him to run.
And they hand it off. The Eagles do around the right side. Not going to get much. Not even get back to the line of scrimmage. And defense closed quickly on that one. And a loss of 1 on the play. Makes it 3rd and 11.
Jaden Odell from Rantoul, he tried the other side, and there was nothing doing over there either. So Rocket defense stepping up so far. Actually gave him a loss of 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 11 for the Eagles here. Just underway in the first quarter of opening week of high school football. Carson McCune there, defensive tackle, along with Matthew Brady.
Oh, doing some work up there. Get him, boys.
3rd and 11, passing situation for the Eagles. They take the snap. It's going to be a handoff to the left, and he's going to go nowhere. Who is that? That's Germano Reedy.
Yep.
And Bradley Smith there as well.
3 different running backs, 3 different losses.
Another loss to bring up 4th and 12, and a great series to start this season by the Rockets defense. $10:05 to go here in the first quarter. On our Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet scoreboard, no score. Eagles have 4th and 12 from their own 18. In punt formation. Tyson Durham back. And it's a snap that's going to go out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be the first points of the year. That's a safety for the Rockets.
Yep. Way over his head, Keith. Little jitters right there, my friend.
Well, this is the first thing. If this was on your bingo card, you might have won some big money tonight because I didn't see
I didn't see that happening at all.
2-0 Rockets lead here in the top of the first quarter with 9:44 to go, and the Eagles will have to kick and a free kick to the Rockets. Well, that's a first for me. I don't know if I've ever seen a football season start with a safety.
That's a new one for me. I've seen it happen before, but not right off the bat.
Right.
All right. Beautiful night for football. Man, is it nice out. And thank you all for watching on whatever platform, Facebook, YouTube, the Clubhouse Lounge page.
Scotty, have you ever seen that before? Well, hey, Rockets lead 2-0. Deep back for the Rockets here. That's number 15, Hayden Smith. Is that 15, Mike? I can't tell.
Yes.
Okay, Adam Reedy back there as well. And here's a short kick. It's going to go out of bounds. And a flag. So here's my question. I usually kick off out of bounds from the 35. They take it. I want to know. They're going to mark at the spot, right?
I think it goes mark at the spot.
Which would be the 42-yard line of the Eagles.
Yep.
That's where they'll mark it, the 42. Nope.
39.
39-yard line is where they'll mark it. And that's where Carter Schmidt, junior quarterback, will bring his troops to the line. Number 7, and they'll have 1st and 10 at the Eagles' 39-yard line.
I like that size up on the offensive line already.
Boy, those hog mollies are big and they're
Look at
strong.
That's steak eaters right there, buddy.
Michael Harden, the running back to the left of Carter Schmidt. And the offense comes up, 1st and 10. Takes snap, handoff, Harden, right side. He's got a hole. He's got some hog mollies. Out front, he's brought down at about the line of scrimmage.
Closed up quick. He tried to bounce off, and they penetrated and got him quick. So no gain on that.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Rockets. Now from the right hash.
Running quick.
On the outside, you got Rylan Wolf. In the slot, you've got A.J. Daly. Schmidt takes a handoff. Harden has a hole. He's up to the 30 and across the 30 inside the 27-yard line, and enough for a Rocket first down.
That's the way you do it right there. Great hole on that left-hand side, opened up quick. He just followed the blockers, and the rest of it was all leg drive.
That first down brought to you by Central Illinois Cars and Carts. And Newman, the Rockets 1st and 10. They mark it at the 27-yard line. Schmidt in shotgun. Here's snap. And now he'll keep it to the right side. He's got a hole. To the 20. He's got a block around. Makes a cut back. 5. Touchdown. Home fumble on the play. He fumbled trying to get across the end zone. I think the Rockets recovered down low.
No.
Eagles recover.
Oh, boy.
Carter tried to spin and get into the end zone and fumbles it. And the Eagles recover.
Oh, boy.
At the half-yard line.
Wow.
So a turnover on the Rockets on their first possession with 8:37 to go here in the first quarter.
Wow. 38-yard run, and then we fumble at the half-yard line.
So the defense, who got a safety on their first defensive stand there.
Got to hold on to the ball. That spin move, though, I mean, the tackler just caught him at the right place, and that's how that happened.
So it's 1st and 10 Eagles at the half-yard line. So they cannot make a mistake anywhere, Mike. They have no room to wiggle.
No, sir.
And now we got a flag. It's going to be the delay of game.
Delay of game, I'm sure.
Well, they have nowhere to go, so.
Yeah.
It'll still be 1st and 10. And here we go. 1st and 10 Eagles from the half-yard line, their own half-yard line. They take the snap. They try to get it out. And they get it up, and he's still moving up across the 5, up to about the 7-yard line. I believe that's a quarterback keeper there, Mike.
I'm trying to look here. I don't think it. Who is? Who's the guy coming
Jordan
off
Rice,
here?
that was a quarterback, number 3.
Was it?
He's a 3-year starter for the Eagles. And he ended up getting 6 on that. The pile just kept moving forward. They're going to give him 7. It's 2nd and 3 for the Eagles here.
Wow.
So gave themselves a little bit of room.
Very generous. Got to get him low, Keith.
I know you're all about tackling, Mike.
Get him low, buddy.
And it's a handoff right side as they try to get around. Adam Reedy, a great job of stopping him there. Behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of about 2 on the play. Washington, the ball carrier for the Eagles, and he got nowhere. He had no room. Reedy came up and read that perfectly.
Yep.
And he tackled low, Mike.
Yep, and he fought off his blocker, too, to get there. So his eyes were looking forward as he was fighting off his blocker.
7:23 to go here in the first quarter. Rockets lead 2-0. It's 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. Rockets on their first offensive possession. Thought they were going to have a touchdown, but Carter Schmidt fumbled at the half-yard line, and the Eagles were able to take over here. This is their second possession. They have 9 on the play clock. They
Run out of time.
And they're going to take a timeout.
Had to.
That's a Champlain Appliance Outlet timeout, and we're going to take one, too. 2-0 Rockets here with 7:01 to go in the first quarter. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio on Unity Rockets Football on Rocket Nation's radio station.
Laundry day just got easier. Rocket Fluff and Fold is your locally owned laundromat right here at 104 North Long Street in Tolono. Our clean, bright, air-conditioned facility features large capacity washers and dryers with easy payment options including coins, cards, tap, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. Prefer to skip laundry day altogether? Drop it off for our wash, dry, and fold service. We'll wash, dry, neatly fold, and package it for you. We also provide dependable laundry service for local businesses, including linens, towels, uniforms, and more. Self-service is open 7 days a week, from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., with attendance available daily. Whether you're tackling a family-sized load or need laundry support for your business, come on in. We're glad you're here. Rocket Fluff and Fold in Tolono. Bring us the laundry and take a load off.
Back here at Rantoul Township High School, where it's 3rd and 6 Rockets. I know we're having a little issues with the camera, but there is some fog. It's a handoff left side, and not going to get anywhere. The Rockets are going to stop that at the 9. Not even a couple-yard gain there by Rantoul, but it's going to set up 4th down. We've got some, what do you want to call that, moisture on the windows that we're trying to shoot through tonight. And so sorry for the issues with the camera. We're doing our best, but I can't do a whole lot about it. All right, so the Eagles are going to try to punt again here on 4th and 5, Mike. Or 4th and 3, excuse me.
4th and 3. Yeah, they haven't changed that. It's 4th and 3.
From the 14, right? From the 9, excuse me.
Yep.
Well, last time they did this, they snapped it over the punter's head, and it was a safety. So let's see what we can do this time. This time they get it. And it's a decent punt to the right. Hits about the 34 and taken at the 30. And the Rockets will take over at the Eagles 32. So 2 straight drives, great field position for the Rockets, Mike.
Well, we have to capitalize on this one. My feelings is right now what you have to do is go down there and take care of business. Get it in the end zone, take care of the ball, be done with it.
3 wide receivers to the left on this start of this second drive. Carter Schmidt in shotgun. Michael Harden back with him. And we got him to jump. That's going to be a free 5 yards as the first penalty of the game. That's on the Eagles. That's going to be encroachment. So it'll be 1st and 5. Hey, let's throw it down to Scotty Johnson there. Scotty, are you here? You hear me down there, brother? How's things going on the sidelines after that fumble? Here's a snap. Schmidt looks to pass across the middle, and it's incomplete. That was intended for number 3, A.J. Daly.
Just a little bit behind him on that, Keith. He had a Rantoul player all over him, so it was just a little behind him. You've got to lead him a little more with that pass.
2nd and 5 now for the Rockets. First pass attempt for Carter this year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Here's a snap, handoff, Harden up the middle. He's got some blockers. Breaks to the outside, the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Rockets! Michael Harden with a 27-yard touchdown, and we got a flag. That's going to be a block in the back on the Rockets, so that touchdown won't count. And so 2 touchdowns now that should have happened are taken away from the Rockets.
Early season jitters, first game of the season, you're going to have things like that. So you just got to be, you got to work through those. You got to plow through all that and get past the mistakes.
So they'll mark the ball all the way back to the 29-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and 7 for the Rockets here. All right, and Carter Schmidt, now a screen pass out to the right side. That's complete. And all the way up across the 20, that will be enough for Central Illinois Cards and Cards first down.
Receiver on the play, and will pick up a first down for the Rockets. With the ball spotted at the 20.
First and 10, Rockets down to the 20.
First completion of the year for Carter.
Let's see if we can punch this in here. Here's snap. Now we're going to look to pass across the middle again. Complete. Touchdown, Rockets! 20-yard touchdown pass. Carter Schmid to number 81. That's Beckham Brink. And I have a feeling we're going to be saying his name often. They hooked up a lot in JV, and they've been playing together for a long time. And Beckham Brink with his first touchdown reception of the year. And it's now 8-0 Rockets with 5:09 to go.
That was a good slant play, Keith. Nobody picked that up, and it was easy pickings there for Beckham. Catch it like Beckham. That's gonna be my phrase this year, bud.
Walker Hall on for the extra point. And kick is up, and kick is good.
Just like that.
And it's 9-0. Rockets lead here with 5:09 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break and come right back. You're listening to Unity Rockets Football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
Can't sleep? That old couch finally wore out? Go see the team at Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet. Twice the comfort for half the price. Discover a wide selection of comfortable mattresses and furniture to fit any space and budget. Call Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet today at 217-722-7690. Don't have another restless night of sleep. Call today.
Back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Scotty Johnson bringing it to you. Rockets set to kick off with a 9-0 lead with 5:09 to go here on our Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet scoreboard. And this year's kickoffs brought to you by Cam's Auto Repair. Walker Hall to kick off. Here's the kick. And taken back at the 10. Out to the 15 to the 20. Breaks across down to the 25. He's got some space. Hall, the man to beat. And finally, great job by Walker Hall to trip him up. But a good return all the way up to the 44-yard line by Jatavius Washington, Mike.
I'll tell you what, he had blockers, and if there was anything last year on special teams, that was a Unity sore spot, and my gosh, we made him look pretty good on that one.
They're going to mark it at the 46, so a great return, 36 yards by Washington, and the Eagles have first and 10, their best field position of the night.
Have to do a better job on special teams all the way around with that.
All right, Eagles. Take the snap. They're going to try to keep it. Nothing there. Great job there by the defense. Germano there, along with number 8, Bradley Smith.
Rice, the ball carrier for Rantoul.
Rice had nowhere to go.
Rolled it on the ground. Had to pick it up, and I don't think he was supposed to run it, but,
2-yard loss back to the 44, so it brings up 2nd and 12 for the Eagles. Still in the first quarter, 4:32 to go.
That's number 88, a ball carrier, but I don't have him. Isn't it 88 on the being quarterback? I don't have that number.
3. He's under center, Mike. Rice, the quarterback, under center. No, you're right.
It's shotgun back to number 88.
Yeah. We don't have keeper up the middle. Across the 45. You're right. Good eyes. Not bad for an old man. He's all the way up to the 48-yard line.
They'll spot the ball at the 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Scott, who's 88? 38. 88. I don't have it on my list.
Oh, we don't have it.
Trying to find out who 88 is.
3rd and 8 for the
3rd and
Eagles.
8 for the Eagles here from the 48-yard line. See, the defense has looked pretty good for the Rockets so far, Mike.
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's early on. Early on. We got to wait it out.
And now we got a flag and a delay a game again. That's going to knock back 5 and make it 3rd and 13 with 3:15 to go here in the first.
Silly penalties like that will kill you.
We're going to throw it down to Scotty Johnson here. Scotty, you're on the sideline. What are you seeing down there, my friend? As Rantoul tries to throw it deep, and it's in, almost intercepted. Great defense in the defensive backfield by number 15. That's Hayden Smith.
Pass intended for Ishan Ottman is incomplete.
That ball was a duck there, but they tried. Hey,
It was. We tried.
great defense, though. Stayed right with it. Got his body turned, found the ball, and went up. Oh, I'm sure Scotty Dr. Brink was really happy. That's the first of many, hopefully, this year for Beckham. Rockets lead 9-0, 3:06 to go here on our Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet scoreboard in the first quarter. Rockets forcing another punt here on 4th and 13 for the Eagles. Nobody really deep. Oh, and Germano almost blocked that. It's a decent punt that it's going to get down and out of bounds at about the 29. So for the first time tonight, Mike, the Rockets are going to start in their own territory.
That's all right. We've got room to work with this. Open up the field a little more. Let's see what they can do with it.
30-yard line.
That was a good punt.
Yeah.
Flip the field a little bit there, Mike.
Not bad at all. We'll try to figure out who the Rantoul quarterback is here. It's not on the list, and nobody seems to know, but we'll figure it out.
It's Michael Irvin. It's 88.
Yeah, well, I'd like to believe that.
Carter Schmidt brings his troops to the line here. Michael Harden lines up to his left. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Here's snap. He's going to look to throw again. That's going to be behind his receiver. That was intended for number 24, Ryland Wolf. Just a little off timing. Ryland had a step.
Yeah, you've got to lead on passes like that. When you do those slant routes in, you've got to lead out a little farther on that, a couple, 3 more yards. And he had plenty of running room because there was no safety back here.
Wolf out far left.
Got trips out here.
Jackson Cheeley and A.J. Daly. Here's a handoff to Harden up the middle. He's got room. He spins, holds on to the football, keeps running hard. Legs are chugging, and he's all the way up to the 45, and we've got a flag back at the 32.
Got holding on the right-hand side of the Unity line, I'll bet. See what we get
that's
here.
what they're going to call.
Yep. Silly mistakes.
That's a 10-yard penalty for spot of foul. So the Rockets, 2 steps forward, 1 steps back all night. The offense really hasn't found that rhythm yet, Mike.
Nope. I think it's gonna take a bit, and that's what I figured would happen. You know, a lot of new personnel in there. You know, the offensive line's doing the job. They're giving them time, but you've got to be within reason. You've got to not be grabbing on some jersey.
So it's going to be second and about 18, all the way back to the looks like the 23. So second and 17 here, Mike. Now you got 3 wide receivers to the left. And he's going to look to throw, and he's going to look to throw up. That's Brink, who's wide open. Brink's down the sideline. They're not going to catch him. And Beckham, Brink, second touchdown of the night. Touchdown, Rockets.
Wow.
Stride.
Did he have a step on him or what, Keith?
Number 81, Beckham Brink. His second of the night.
77 yards.
And it's 15-0. Rockets.
Getting it in clumps. Big clumps tonight, Keith. Excuse me.
You're all right, Daddy-O. Walker Hall on for the extra point. Here's a snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. And Walker Hall makes it 16-0 Rockets with 2:32 to go here in the first quarter.
Rantoul, 16-0.
Scotty. Dr. Brink didn't have to wait too long for Beckham to score that second one. That was a beautiful pass, Scotty. You got to see it right there. He was coming right at you there on the sidelines. He caught that in stride and was able to just take it and just outrun the defender. That sideline, we Mike and I were talking, Scotty. It's been kind of 3 steps forward, a couple steps back, and then a big play. I think if we find some rhythm, well, we haven't missed a beat. These guys are really rolling right now. Walker Hall is set to kick it off.
Walker Hall will kick for the Rockets.
Here's the kick by Hall. And
That's a good one.
It is another good one. Taken back at the 3 by Tavius Washington. And he tries to cut again. He's got some space. And he may go. And finally brought down. And by guess who? Walker Hall saved the day again.
Good eyes right there. I mean, we're just missing tackles here. And good blocking on Rantoul's part.
He made a cut, kind of a carry swim move over a defender, and brought it all the way up to the 44-yard line.
Woo.
And thank goodness for Walker Hall again making the tackle. So the Eagles have it 1st and 10 at their own 44 with 2:22 to go here in the first quarter. Once again, we're having to shoot from behind a glass here, no opening. So if it looks like the camera's a little blurry, it's because we got some condensation on the window trying to shoot through that. Handoff for the Eagles, and they're going nowhere. This defense, Mike, is flying to the football tonight.
Pretty impressive right there. Tell you what, right there for Matthew Brady again, defensive tackle, just stuffed him at the line of scrimmage. Really good job. No gain.
Alex Major comes up. He was running the football. He comes up a little slow and hobbling there a little bit. No gain on the play, so it's 2nd and 10.
Rantoul's had 5 different ball carriers tonight with little success.
Well, the Rockets defense has really done a great job. And now we've got a timeout on the field, and we'll take 1-2 with 1:37 to go. Here in the first quarter, it's Rockets 16, Rantoul nothing. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
Can't sleep? That old couch finally wore out? Go see the team at Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet. Twice the comfort for half the price. Discover a wide selection of comfortable mattresses and furniture to fit any space and budget. Call Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet today at 217-722-7690. Don't have another restless night of sleep. Call today.
For over 60 years, one family-owned business has proudly supported the Unit 7 community, and Rocket Nation knows the name well. Dillman Sanitary. Established in 1963, Dillman Sanitary has been a trusted family-operated company dedicated to serving our area with reliability, experience, and true local pride. When you want service from people who believe in this community just as much as you do, call 217-202-0170. Dillman Sanitary, over 6 decades of service and proud supporters of the Unity Rockets.
Back here at Rantoul High School where it's 2nd and 10 for the Eagles, and now we got a flag on the play coming out. Rockets lead 16-0, and I think that's going to be a false start.
I believe so.
Yep. False start on the Eagles, and they'll go back 5, make it 2nd and 15.
15 yards and penalties so far for the Rantoul Eagles.
Shotgun formation. 2nd and 15, minute 35 to go, first quarter. They're going to look to pass. Keegan Germano up, and he's going to get the first sack of the year for the Rockets. The senior linebacker comes right through the A-gap and gets the sack all the way back at the 29. Oh, they're going to mark it at the 30, Mike.
Wow.
At 29, no, that's a big-time sack by Keegan.
15-yarder. We like that. We will take that. He come in untouched, Keith. No question.
So it's 2nd and really long.
2nd and a bunch.
About 24. We're under a minute to play here in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break after the end of the first quarter, then we'll throw it down to Scotty J down on the sidelines. Here's snap, fumbled snap, handoff. They try to get around the right side. That's number 8. Watched it, but he's not going to get much, up to about the 35. And the Rockets bring him down. In fact, all 11 brought him down there.
Mr. Alex Bromley right there on the stop. Kind of danced around a little bit, but that'll end the first quarter for us, Keith.
Yep, and the Eagles have 4th and 24, and they'll end the first quarter with the Rockets leading 16-0 over the Rantoul Eagles. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
Midwest Autoskins is the premier place to protect your vehicle. Midwest Autoskins in Savoy offers automotive, residential, and commercial window tinting, paint protection film, and ceramic coatings for your vehicle. Not only do they protect your vehicle, they offer discounts for first responders, law enforcement, military personnel, and listeners of Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Give Midwest Autoskins a call today to schedule an appointment at 217-607-5612. You work hard to keep your car running and your home safe. That's why it's an easy choice to turn to Country Financial for car and home insurance you can count on. Jordan McDaniel and Country Financial have provided insurance and protected families like yours for more than 100 years. That's the kind of stability you can trust. Start protecting your car and your home today. Call Jordan McDaniel, your Country Financial representative in Savoy, at 217-352-9817 for a free quote today.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Scotty Johnson here at Rantoul High School. Start of the second quarter. Rockets leading 16-0. Mike, don't worry. I didn't forget to change quarter, sir.
I was getting ready to say it.
I didn't.
I was getting ready.
Eagles have 4th and 20 from their own 35, and they'll punt again.
This will be the 4th punt for Rantoul already this evening.
Back for the Rockets at about the 42. Who is that, Mike? I can't tell. Is that?
Looks like Tyson Durham, number 2, maybe? Yeah.
Oh, they're going to fake punt it, and that's going to go nowhere because Keegan Germano's going to wrap him up.
Wow.
At the 27, and the Rockets will take over.
Boy, that was... I don't know if I would have done that one, but
well, you're down 16. You got to do
try something.
So the Rockets take over 1st and 10 at the Eagles' 28-yard line. Risky, Mike, risky.
You know, kudos for trying, but I think we're too aggressive. We're too aggressive for that to happen. Good field position for the Rockets.
So Carter Schmidt, a tight formation here. Takes it. Pitch to Harden, left side. Harden tries to bounce out. He's going to get nowhere. Good defense by the Eagles.
Yep. They were looking for that. We had a real tight formation, as you said, but it was I think it was so tight that Rantoul noticed that, and they just focused toward the left-hand side of the Rockets formation, and 4-yard loss.
Yeah. 2nd and 14 now.
Loss will make it 2nd and 14.
Tight formation again. Harden in the backfield. Schmid takes a snap. Handoff. Harden up the middle. He's going to follow his blockers here. And he's going to get across the 25 up to about the 24-yard line. Good game by Michael Harden.
That's just a quick hitter, Keith. Good opening there by the offensive line. He just followed his blockers right through there. And I'll take an 8-yard gain to get you back in manageable 3rd down yardage.
Third down and 6, 10:34 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets lead 16-0. Schmidt takes a step. He's going to look to pass. He's going to get flushed. Go out to the left. He's going to take off and try to pick it up himself. And he will as he gets across the 20. And let's see where they mark him at. Oh, I think they're going to mark him short, Mike, about the 19.
I think they're going to mark him a yard short.
They are. It's going to end up being 4th and 1 at the 19. That's 4-down territory here, Mike.
Oh, yeah, you got to go for this one.
And now we're really tight to the right side, and we're going to take a timeout. Coach Reach didn't like something he saw. And so we're going to take a timeout, and we'll take one with him. 4th and 1 for the Rockets with 10:19 to go here in the second quarter, and they lead 16-0. We'll be right back after these messages from our great sponsors.
Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman is your #1 place for new and pre-owned golf carts. Brand new and in-stock Evolution golf carts start at just $69.95. They offer 0% financing and free delivery within 100 miles. Stop by Central Illinois Cars and Carts today at 509 South Broadway in Newman, or give them a call at 217-837-1972. Add to your family fun with a new Evolution golf cart from Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman.
Back here at Rantoul High School, the Rockets lead 16-0 over the Eagles. They have 4th and 1 at the Eagles' 19-yard line. 10:19 to go here in the second quarter. And now we're going to spread the field a little bit here, Mike. Brink out wide left. And to the right, you've got Wolf. And in the slot, you've got Sheely. Here's snap. Handoff. Hard up the middle. He's going to get the first down to the 15. 10, 5, down inside. Did he roll over for the touchdown? No, they're going to say he's down at the 1. I thought he rolled over the defender in. Not quite. 18-yard carry for Michael Harden. And it's 1st and goal for the Rockets at the 1.
Well, he just kept running, didn't he? Just kept going. Just kept going.
Let's see if they give it to him to finish off this drive. Here's snap, handoff, Harden, pushing in, pushing, and touchdown, Rockets! Michael Harden, a 1-yard touchdown run with 9:40 to go here in the second quarter, and that pushes the lead up to 22. Good drive by the Rockets there, Mike.
I was impressed with that. Good blocking by our offensive line. Good play calls by Unity Rockets coaching staff. I liked it.
Scotty, you hear us down there, brother? Walker Hall on for the extra point. Up and good. And that makes it 23-0. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio with 9:39 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets lead 23-0.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Back here at Rantoul High School, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, where the Rockets lead 23-0 over the Eagles here in the second quarter.
I would call this a choppy game, Keith. It's just got that choppy feeling to it. I mean, we're scoring points, but it just has a real choppiness to it. I need to see this. What I need to see right now is the special teams do a good job here on this kickoff.
And Walker Hall to kick it off. Nice high kick. And taking about the 15 and a fumble on the play. And they do dive on it at the 24. Ooh, that was almost disaster for the Eagles. They mark it at the 24-yard line. Or they're going to do 23 here. Let's see what they do. 24.
24.
So we first and 10 Eagles on their own 24-yard line. 9:32 to go on our Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet scoreboard. First and 10 Eagles at their own 24. Here's snap. Handoff, left side. And they get across the 25, up to about the 27, and brought down. Germano there on the tackle.
About a 4-yard gain.
I saw an on the ball carrier and go pick up 4, making it 2nd and 6.
Looking to pass.
They look to go deep and overthrown and out of bounds.
Short right side is intended for Einstein on the ball into the woods. 3rd and 6.
Scotty, you down there with us, brother? We lost you there for a few minutes, but I think you're back with us, aren't you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm down here still. It's I moved myself down to the West End zone.
We like the West End zone.
Yeah, it's where a lot of the action is going to take place, I think, here in the second quarter.
I think so.
Yeah.
How's the sideline feeling right now? A lot of positivity, I'm sure, going on over there right now.
Nothing but excitement over here, Keith. Nothing but excitement.
3rd and 6 for the Eagles here from their own 27. Scotty, the defense has done a fantastic job so far tonight.
I'm impressed how quick they're getting to the ball. I mean, they are quick.
And we've got a timeout on the field, and we're going to take another one too. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio's presentation of Unity Rockets football, where they lead 23-0 with 8:53 to go here in the second quarter. This is Rocket Nation's radio station.
Oak Creek Outdoor Services is a trusted family-owned business proudly serving both residential and commercial clients in St. Joseph and surrounding areas with fast, friendly, and high-quality services at competitive prices. Oak Creek specializes in tree removal and trimming, landscaping, and a wide variety of outdoor needs. Oak Creek Outdoor Services is built on honesty, integrity, and a client-first mindset. Give Oak Creek a call today at 217-530-5386.
All right, we're back at Rantoul High School. It is 3rd and 6 for the Eagles. Out their own 27. All right, here comes a snap. Here comes a blitz. And he's going to be able to get away. And Jermon able to tackle him at the 32. Nice job by Keegan there. And they're going to be short of the first down by about a yard. But Rice, the quarterback, did a nice job of just taking that and running there. It'll be 4th and 1 now for the Eagles.
3-yard line. It is 4th and 1.
If you hear the PA behind us, that's my good friend Scott Eisenhower.
Mr. Scott Eisenhower down there on the mic.
Scott, did you know this? 17 years ago when I first moved up here, Scott was the first person I did a game with at WDAN.
WDAN.
Yeah, full circle.
Wow.
Full circle here tonight.
Full circle, yeah.
4th and 1 with 8:12 to go. Here in the second quarter for the Eagles. Rockets defense has played very strong. Here's a snap. They try to get it through. You're not going to push that, are you? Oh, they do. Look at that. Little tush push. And I think they're going to get it, Mike, and they're going to mark it at the 35. They're going to give them 2 yards and enough for a first down for the Eagles. That'll be their first of the night, I believe.
That is correct. That was Killian Thacker, number 2, right there on that carry for a first down for the Eagles. Just kept driving.
7:44 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets lead 23-0. And the offense has really two big plays. Schmid to Beck and Brink. And then Michael Hardens ran the football very well tonight for the Rockets. And the defense just looks really fast, Mike.
I like their pursuit.
First and 10 Eagles here at their own 35.
They're going
to look to pass. And now he's going to take off running. And up to about the 41-yard line. That's Rice, the quarterback. Rice, who is listed as number 3, is our 88, Mike.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
So a gain of 6 on the play. So 2nd and 4 for the Eagles here.
He's pretty quick.
He is. He's a third-year starter. He knows this offense. And he stuck it out through hard times.
Yes, sir.
So 2nd and 6 for Rantoul. Here's a snap. Handoff, left side, nowhere to go.
Might have lost a yard. See where they spot it.
Great job by the defense there. That was Evan Puckett. Puckett on the tackle off the defensive end. I like that they moved him to DN too.
Yes.
Evan played a lot of linebacker last year. They moved to DN now.
Bradley Smith over on the other end on DM. Went to a traditional 4-3 right now, moving it around a little bit.
3rd and 5 for the Eagles. Just under 6 minutes to go on our Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet scoreboard. Five on the play clock. Eagles taking their time. Here's snap. They'll look to pass. And they're going to take off, and Puckett not able to wrap him up. There's the rest of the defense. Germano there.
The ball carrier.
Along with Cowan, he's there as well. Nice job by the linebackers to step up, gain a 2 on the play, and sets up a 4th and 3 for the Eagles from their own 42-yard line.
Good pursuit. The defense, especially the linebackers, are pursuing very, very well tonight. They are going.
They're going to go for it here. Well, you got to make hay at some time, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here's snap. Handoff, left side. And they're not going to get there. Nice stop by the defense. And they will hold and force the turnover on downs. Cowan there to make the stop at the 43-yard line. And the Rockets will take over.
Nothing doing with that. Again, the pursuit was just right to the ball carrier. I call that good eyes is what I call that. That's good eyes.
Man, the speed of the defense. You know, Coach Reese talked about it during the interview with us, how this team is quicker than last year, and he wasn't kidding. This defense really moves to the ball well. They take great angles, Mike.
That's exactly right, Keith.
You got 4 wide. You got Beck and Brink down here far right. He has 2 touchdowns tonight already. Now we're going to look to pass. And that's going to be out, and that's going to be complete. And that's complete to number 24. That's Rylan Wolf. And going to mark him just short of a first down, so it'll be 2nd and inches. Great job by the offensive line, too. The hog mollies up front. have done a great job of opening holes, and they've done a great job of pass protecting, too, to give Carter enough time to do whatever he needs to do back there.
Correct. I think it's good. He got up a little slow, but I think he's okay.
4:16 to go in the second quarter. Rockets lead 23-0. Stay with us for our Dillman Sanitary halftime show. At the end of this quarter, Schmidt takes a snap. He's got some pressure, looking to pass. He's going to get out. And now he throws it, and it's almost intercepted. Broken up. We have a flag on the play. That's going to be in the area of holding.
Yes, sir.
That's going to be holding on the Rockets, and they're going to move him back. Boy, Mike, it goes from 2nd and inches now to 2nd and 10.
Penalties will hurt you every time, and it can kill any momentum you have, and we're seeing that right now.
Yeah, that's one thing I know it's week 1, so there's going to be some mistakes, mental mistakes, things you need to work out. Excuse me. They're going to make it 2nd and 12 here. 3:55 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets lead 23-0. And now we've got Brink down far right. Wolf over there in the slot. And now it's a handoff to Harden up the middle. He's got a hold of the 40. And he's tripped up at about the 37. I'll mark him at the 36.
Boy, he had another 10 yards on him. 10 yards if he wouldn't have got tripped up.
And quickly they're in the line. Wolf, Brink. Now Brink goes the other side. And they're working quickly here on 3rd and short. Handoff, Harden up the middle. He sees a hole to the 30, the 25, the 20. 15, breaks another tackle. 10, 5, touchdown, Rockets! Michael Harden, a 45-yard touchdown run. Woo! He ran the ball. That was, You know what? He never stopped pumping his legs, Mike.
Never stopped.
And a great run by Michael Harden.
We'll take that all night long.
Scotty. Well, we're rolling down there, Scotty.
Yeah, we got some awesome seats down here on the goal line, especially for that Mike Harden touchdown right in front of me, Keith.
Well, we're going to send it over to you for this extra point here. Well, look at that. Is a great view, Scotty. I want everybody to see what kind of view you got right now. Look at that. Walker Hall on for the extra point. 29-0, trying to make it 30. And we got a flag on the play. And it's going to be encroachment on Rantoul. So that'll move 5 yards closer. 29-0 Rockets. Great run. I mean, he broke a couple tackles, Mike, on that 45-yard scamper, if you will. But he also followed his blockers.
Exactly. That's how he got there. He saw a blocker out in front of him. He changed direction and just kept going. And that's a mark of a good running back right there, Keith.
So Walker Hall will try to do this again. Here's a snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. Walker Hall perfect on the evening. And with 3:11 to go here in the third quarter, the Rockets lead 30-0 over Rantoul. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
Looking for cold drinks, great food, and even better company? Come by Route 45 Wayside in Pasodum, where the staff will greet you better than your 13-year-old cat. Check out their Facebook page for food and drink specials. Some of the best wings around on Thursdays, and their taco tradition on Saturdays surpasses all. Open daily at 11 a.m. Come with friends or come alone, because you are guaranteed to make new ones while at Route 45 Wayside.
It's official. Clubhouse Lounge Radio has a new app that downloads directly to your phone, tablet, and all mobile devices. Now, the throwback sing-along old school party songs and live high school football games are in the palm of your hand, thanks to Oak Creek Outdoor Services. Visit clubhouse217.com to download the app today. Download now and keep the party going 24/7, 365. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Scotty Johnson here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Rockets lead 30-0 as Walker Hall kicks it off. And the Eagles will take it back at the 15. They come down the sidelines and a big hit out of bounds. That's number 0.
Carson McEwen on that.
Yeah, that's a big hit out of bounds.
Like
Nice
that
job by
one.
the special teams.
That's what I want to see right there. Special
Yes,
teams
sir.
need to pick it up.
Hey, let's throw it down to our sideline reporter, Scotty Johnson. Scotty, boy, defensive coaches have to be really happy right now, man.
Yeah, from the sounds of everything on the sidelines, everybody's pumped up, everybody's excited, everybody's happy. Even the fans here in Rantoul, Unity has packed this place. So all is good down here on the sidelines, Keith. So far, defense is really impressive, I feel, and Mike Harden looking really good running the ball.
Back to action here. Rantoul has a 1st and 10 at their own 28 as they trail 30-0 with 2:48 to go in the first half. I don't know about you gentlemen, but this first half has seemed like it's taken forever too.
Well, like I said, it's been good for the Rockets for the most part, but it just feels choppy so far. And, you know, got a little equipment problem here with the Rantoul quarterback. See if we can get that figured out. .248 left here in the second quarter. Nothing doing.
Nothing there.
Nothing.
Down the ball carrier.
Like the old song, nothing from nothing leaves nothing.
That had to be from 1932 or something, about the time you were born.
You know what? Jealousy gets you nowhere.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles from the 28.
Wow, the love.
2:24 to go here in the second quarter. Stay with us at halftime for our Dillman Sanitary halftime show. Mike will get us caught up on some stats. We'll talk to Scotty down on the sideline. We'll get an on-field report. We'll hear from our great sponsors for this year because we want to thank them without a doubt. Here's a handoff out to the right side. And nice job there by Adam Reedy. And a fumble on the play. They're going to call it down. They're going to call it down, I believe. At the line of scrimmage, we do have a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be on the Eagles.
I'm guessing a hold. Yep.
Hold on the Eagles. And penalties declined, Mike.
Yep. I'm good with that.
I am too. Just let that clock run right now. A minute 45 to go. And it's 3rd and 10 for the Eagles from their own 28.
The penalty will now be 3rd and 10 for the Eagles.
Well, this defense has done just a fantastic job this first half. I'm really impressed.
They have shut
just
them
how
down.
fast they have moved to the ball. The angles they're taking, the speed, filling holes and filling gaps. They've done a fantastic job.
Agreed. I'm pretty impressed with it so far, and I think this bodes well for them.
Here's a hand. They hand off right side. The defense says, nope, you're going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Great job. They maybe got a yard there, Mike. I think up to the 30. Washington got a yard before he was dragged down. Bear Claire there on the tackle. Number 80.
Wow.
4th and 9, and let's see what the Eagles do here. They have one timeout left, I believe. They're going to take it.
Yep.
And we'll take 1-2 here real quick. Minute 10 to go. It's 30-0. Rockets lead the Eagles here on opening night of the 2026 high school football season. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
Looking for cold drinks, great food, and even better company? Come by Route 45 Wayside in Pesotum, where the staff will greet you better than your 13-year-old cat. Check out their Facebook page for food and drink specials. Some of the best wings around on Thursdays, and their taco tradition on Saturdays surpasses all. Open daily at 11 a.m. Come with friends or come alone, because you are guaranteed to make new ones while at Route 45 Wayside.
Back here, Rantoul High School, where it's 4th and 9 for the Eagles. They trail by 30 with 1:10 to go in the second quarter. The Rockets have been dominant so far, and they're going to punt. Oh, and there's a bad snap, and it's going to be offsides. I think Germano jumped on the far left side. It's going to give him a free 5.
Little antsy to get to the
Well, he almost got the last one, so I think he wanted to get this one.
Yeah, agreed.
So it'll make it 4th and 4 now for the... I can't tell, Mike. Who is that back for the Rockets? That's number 2. That's Tyson Dunham. And now they're going to run because of a high snap and get nowhere. Rice tried Bear Claire there. Germano, Reedy. McCune was there as well. And they will take over 1st and 10 at the 30. Well, Mike, you just run the football here and
you just run the football.
See if we can get a score?
Yep. That's all we're doing.
Might have a good sideline camera here.
Let's see what we can get here. And Schmidt's going to roll to his left. He's going to look to pass. And tipped and intercepted by the Eagles at the 20. That pass was tipped as he rolled to his left. And that's a turnover, a second of the night for the Rockets.
Ill-advised pass right there. Ill-advised.
The Eagles will take back over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Eagles now taking handoff left side. And look at Puckett right there. Puckett's there. He didn't let him go anywhere.
Nope, not happening.
And number 80, Bear Claire there to clean it up. 40 seconds to go.
Loss of 3, 4.
Boy, this defense, Mike, it's impressed me tonight. I can only keep saying it, but like
Coach was correct. They are quick.
They are. On 2nd and 10, 20 seconds to go in the half. They're going to wait to snap it here. I think they may just take a knee. Rice and the quarterback for the Eagles. Takes it. Handoff, right side. They try to get around the corner. And not much there. They're going to get a couple yards. And the clock will run out here to end the first half. And our first half of the 2026 season is in the books. And it was a good one for the Rockets, who lead 30-0 over the Eagles at halftime. We'll get ready to sit at Scotty. I know you got the guys all passing you down there. What are you seeing as far as kind of some emotions going through here at halftime?
Yeah, everybody's feeling good down here on the sidelines, Keith. It's 30-0 at halftime is a good opening night for Rocket football. A lot of excitement down here.
We'll take a quick break and we'll come right back. Scotty, you got anything down there? Were you able to catch Coach Patton?
Yeah, he's coming.
All right, we'll keep you right there with you here. Mike, what was your thoughts from the first half there?
We own the line of scrimmage, which is what I thought we need to do. The speed of the defense is very impressive. And Michael Harden, if he's got some open field, he's gone.
Ready for you.
Period.
All right, Scotty's got Coach Logan Patton with us. Coach, Scotty, take it away.
Hey, Coach Patton down here at halftime. Week 1, it's great to be back, man. What a beautiful night.
Oh, it's awesome, man. Nice to play football. I know we don't like the IHSA schedule, but a week early is not bad.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for better weather than tonight to play football. But takeaways from the first half, a completely different team this year. A lot of the JV guys from last year up playing varsity. What is your takeaway on the first half?
Defense is looking a lot of fun. Coach Plotner's dialing up some stuff, and dealing in his first game as defensive coordinator, doing a good job of rotating D-line and some linebackers, and even in the backfield, man, we're very deep in, on the defensive side.
Yeah, and we've been saying all night how fast the defense looks. I mean, just coming around the corners and everybody, honestly, just so quick to the ball, great angles. Defense is very impressive.
Yeah, man, give a lot of credit to our leaders. Keegan Germano holds people to a standard. I mean, that's not just a slogan on a T-shirt. If he does something wrong, he's the first guy to beat himself up. If we do something wrong, he's going to hold him accountable and fly to the ball.
All right. No changes, I suppose, for the second half.
Maybe score a little bit more points on the defensive side for Coach Plott.
All right, Coach Patton, thank you so much. Keith, back up to you guys.
Thanks, Scotty. We appreciate that, and appreciate Coach Logan Patton for everything he does for us and the station as well. We'll take a quick break here from our great sponsors, some of our new sponsors as well this season. I want to give a heartfelt thank you to all of them, because without them,
yes, sir,
myself, Mike, and Scotty wouldn't be up here doing this each and every week. We want to thank you for tuning in and being patient with us tonight as we work through week one jitters and things going on too. So we'll take a quick break. We'll come right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station, where your Rockets lead 30-0 at halftime.
Oak Creek Outdoor Services is a trusted family-owned business proudly serving both residential and commercial clients in St. Joseph and surrounding areas with fast, friendly, and high-quality services at competitive prices. Oak Creek specializes in tree removal and trimming, landscaping, and a wide variety of outdoor needs. Oak Creek Outdoor Services is built on honesty, integrity, and a client-first mindset. Give Oak Creek a call today at 217-530-5386.
Looking for cold drinks, great food, and even better company? Come by Route 45 Wayside in Pasodum, where the staff will greet you better than your 13-year-old cat. Check out their Facebook page for food and drink specials. Some of the best wings around on Thursdays, and their taco tradition on Saturdays surpasses all. Open daily at 11 a.m. Come with friends or come alone, because you are guaranteed to make new ones while at Route 45 Wayside.
Laundry day just got easier. Rocket Fluff and Fold is your locally owned laundromat right here at 104 North Long Street in Tolono. Our clean, bright, air-conditioned facility features large capacity washers and dryers with easy payment options including coins, cards, tap, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. Prefer to skip laundry day altogether? Drop it off for our wash, dry, and fold service. We'll wash, dry, neatly fold, and package it for you. We also provide dependable laundry service for local businesses, including linens, towels, uniforms, and more. Self-service is open 7 days a week, from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., with attendance available daily. Whether you're tackling a family-sized load or need laundry support for your business, come on in. We're glad you're here. Rocket Fluff and Fold in Tolono. Bring us the laundry and take a load off.
Now that school is back in session, fall sports have kicked off and routines get busy. Dependable transportation matters. At Cam's Auto Repair, we focus on keeping your vehicle safe, reliable, and ready for whatever the season brings. Our locally owned shop is built on transparency, education, and quality work, with no shortcuts. Schedule online through Google or at camsautorepair.com, or by phone at 217-607-1477 to speak with Dale or Cody. Cam's Auto Repair, your neighborhood repair experts.
Can't sleep? That old couch finally wore out? Go see the team at Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet. Twice the comfort for half the price. Discover a wide selection of comfortable mattresses and furniture to fit any space and budget. Call Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet today at 217-722-7690. Don't have another restless night of sleep. Call today. Need a new washer or dryer? The old fridge not staying cold enough? Then call the team at Champagne Appliance Outlet. From washers and dryers, refrigerators, stoves, dishwashers, and more, Champagne Appliance Outlet offers scratch and dent appliances at a fraction of the cost of the big box stores. Give them a call today at 217-722-7690 to schedule an appointment. Save big money on your new appliances with Champagne Appliance Outlet.
Back here at Rantoul High School where it's halftime and your Unity Rockets lead 30-0 over the Eagles. And Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Scotty Johnson down on the sidelines. And Mike, it's been a pretty dominant first half. Now, I will say we did have 2 turnovers in the first half. Actually, three turnovers in the first half, which is something we have to clean up. But other than that, it's been pretty dominant.
It's been pretty dominant. I mean, Michael Harden leading the way on the rushing side with 125 yards unofficially on 9 carries. Total of 167 yards rushing. Carter 4 for 7 for 113 yards and 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns for Michael Harden. I mean, things are going well.
2 receiving touchdowns for Beckham Brink as well.
Beckham Brink on there too.
So yeah, very good. We've had our mistakes. Offensively, just silly things we can clean up. A fumble there early on, we were able to get that back. An interception, that's things we can clean up and not make the mistakes down the road. Scotty, I know you've been down there. You talked to Coach Patton. It's a defense too. You're down on the sideline there. How fast are those guys looking right now from the sideline?
I'll tell you what, Keith. The defense just looks like they are flying around the corners. I mean, just something that, I don't know, maybe it's because it's the first game or I just don't remember, but, it's impressive down here.
It's been very impressive. They've taken good angles to the football as well, and they haven't really let Rantoul do anything, Mike, have they?
They really haven't. I mean, you look at the numbers, Rantoul has 13 total yards of offense. That's it.
That's pretty good.
No passing yards, 13 total yards rushing. Been a lot of negative plays for them. So that's a testament to the Rocket defense and what they're doing.
Hey, Mike, do you have any other scores from around the area going on right now? I know we talked about it yesterday on our meet. I just lost my train of thought there mid-sentence, Mike. That's what happens when you get old.
There you go.
Move the chains. Thank you. Move the Chains show every Thursday night, high school football preview show. Not only do we talk about the Unity Rockets, we talk about other area high school games, and Mike's going to update us on those now.
Right now, some halftime scores. Clifton Central 6-0 over Salt Fork. Tri-Valley at halftime 27-7 over GCMS.
Oh, wow.
Kind of a surprise there. St. Joseph Ogden in the second quarter 22-6 over Prairie Central. Central A&M halftime 6-0 over Deer Creek. Very tight game over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Westville 21-0 over Iroquois West. We talked about them last night. Monticello in the second quarter 20-6 over IVC. And in the second quarter, Bloomington Central Catholic pitching a shutout against Buckley Lodo 21-0.
Okay. I am interested to find out, and I want to find this out by the end of the night. Hoopston and Lombard Montini number 1, 5A. And, the Rockets were preseason poll number 4 in 3A.
Yeah.
St. Joseph Ogden 3, Monticello 6. BCC was number 4 in Class 4A. Yeah. But that shows you how good this Illini Prairie is. You have 4 schools in the top 10 and 2 different classes. That says a lot.
Yes, sir. And I think, I do think it's one of the best small school conferences in the state of Illinois, no question, hands down.
We got about 5.5 minutes left here at halftime. We're going to hear from some other great sponsors that we have for this year's season, and we appreciate them without a doubt because they allow us to be on air. So make sure you visit them or patronize them, send your business their way, and we would appreciate that because they do a lot for us. All right, it's 30-0 Rockets at halftime over the Rantoul Eagles. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
For over 60 years, one family-owned business has proudly supported the Unit 7 community, and Rocket Nation knows the name well. Dillman Sanitary. Established in 1963, Dillman Sanitary has been a trusted family-operated company dedicated to serving our area with reliability, experience, and true local pride. When you want service from people who believe in this community just as much as you do, call 217-202-0170. Dillman Sanitary, over 6 decades of service and proud supporters of the Unity Rockets.
Midwest Autoskins is the premier place to protect your vehicle. Midwest Autoskins in Savoy offers automotive, residential, and commercial window tinting, paint protection film, and ceramic coatings for your vehicle. Not only do they protect your vehicle, they offer discounts for first responders, law enforcement, military personnel, and listeners of Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Give Midwest Autoskins a call today to schedule an appointment at 217-607-5612. You work hard to keep your car running and your home safe. That's why it's an easy choice to turn to Country Financial for car and home insurance you can count on. Jordan McDaniel and Country Financial have provided insurance and protected families like yours for more than 100 years. That's the kind of stability you can trust. Start protecting your car and your home today. Call Jordan McDaniel, your Country Financial representative in Savoy, at 217-352-9817 for a free quote today. Wishall Transport has been a trusted name in agricultural hauling services since 2004, serving its customers with dedication and professionalism. Wishall Transport provides general freight hauling, including construction material hauling, food-grade product hauling, and hazardous freight hauling. Give Wishall Transport a call today at 217-919-9535. Wishall Transport is a proud supporter of the Unity Rockets.
Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman is your #1 place for new and pre-owned golf carts. Brand new and in-stock Evolution golf carts start at just $69.95. They offer 0% financing and free delivery within 100 miles. Stop by Central Illinois Cars and Carts today at 509 South Broadway in Newman, or give them a call at 217-837-1972. Add to your family fun with a new Evolution golf cart from Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite and Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite and Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive, or visit us at classicgranitemarble.il.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Oak Creek Outdoor Services is a trusted family-owned business proudly serving both residential and commercial clients in St. Joseph and surrounding areas with fast, friendly, and high-quality services at competitive prices. Oak Creek specializes in tree removal and trimming, landscaping, and a wide variety of outdoor needs. Oak Creek Outdoor Services is built on honesty, integrity, and a client-first mindset. Give Oak Creek a call today at 217-530-5386.
It's official. Clubhouse Lounge Radio has a new app that downloads directly to your phone, tablet, and all mobile devices. Now, the throwback sing-along old school party songs and live high school football games are in the palm of your hand thanks to Oak Creek Outdoor Services. Visit clubhouse217.com to download the app today. Download now and keep the party going 24/7, 365. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
I love the variety.
You guys have great music.
Oh my God!
Moonwalking through your AirPods, smart speakers, and boombox. Hits from yesterday and today. Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Back here at Rantoul High School, where we got about we're gonna have a 3-minute warm up here before we start the second half, where your Rockets lead 30-0 over Rantoul here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. And both teams are coming back on the field, Mike, and getting warmed up here. We got some rain, looks like it's coming this way.
Yep, got some looked at the radar after somebody let us know, and if you look up toward the Fairbury Pontiac area, there's some stuff coming. So we'll keep on top of that, but we sure like to score 10 more points and get this in.
Yeah, quickly. Because you don't want a lightning delay, because any lightning, you got 30 minutes.
Yep. Yes, sir.
We could be here a while.
Yes.
if that does happen, not real sure what we'll do, but
we'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Because we're definitely not going to waddle out in it. I guarantee you that much.
That's true. And waddle is a good word, Mike Roy. We thank you for joining us here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio as we start the 2026 season. Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Scotty Johnson. We appreciate our sponsors. You heard from all of them this evening, at least once or twice. They help us stay on the air, and we got some big things coming for the station. So just keep your eyes and ears open and posted. And we'll get through this football season and we'll let you in some secrets. How about that?
Secrets?
Well, one thing I do want to talk about while we're here at halftime, waiting for the second half to start off. Every Monday, we're going to make a post. And we're going to name a Rocket Nation Family of the Week. And all you have to do.
I like that.
Yeah. All you have to do is comment a picture of your family and cheering on the Rockets and Rocket Gill, whether it's from a game now, whether it's a year ago, whatever it's from. And we're going to pick one family to highlight and talk about every week at halftime in Rocket Nation.
That's pretty cool.
I think so.
That's pretty dang cool.
I think so. And so there's so much. So we want to make sure we give Rocket Nation the press they deserve as well, because they came out in full force tonight.
I like it. And it's just like Hicks Field. They're starting to wrap around the fences. Some of them don't even sit down. They'd rather sit there, stand there by the fence, and just enjoy it.
2 minutes to go here of the warm-up, and then we'll get back to business here in the second half. Mike, what do we need? I know we want to clean up the offense a little bit because we had a couple turnovers. Defensively, I don't think we change anything. You just keep pressure, and just flying to the football. What do you want to see more of, though? What would you like to see out of this offense in the second half?
Well, I think we need to see a little more variety, and quick passes work. We know that. Those slant passes, Rantoul is not quick enough, the secondary, to keep up with our receivers for that. And I think we just got to take care of the ball. Just block your man, let Carter have time to throw the ball or maneuver around back there. That's what I want to see on the offense. The defense, as you said, they're fine. They're doing what they need to do. They're honing in the ball, and they are quick. There is no question about it.
The Rockets will receive the second half kickoff, and they lead by 30. If they can get 10 more without allowing, we'll have a running clock. We talked about last night on Move the Chains, Mike. I said, I enjoy running clock games because we have had a lot of them the last couple of years.
Sure.
But at the same time, it makes it more exciting when they're not so much. When you're a little closer.
Oh, completely.
But I like to take care of business too, and get things. Hey, we're going to throw it over to Scotty Johnson on the sidelines here. Scotty,
Keith, if you got me down here,
I do.
What I'm hearing on the sideline is they're going to go ahead and turn on the clock for the second half.
Scotty, I'm sorry, you cut out there, brother. What did you come back with that again, please? They're going to do a running clock in the second half.
They're going to go ahead and start the
running clock. Okay.
They're going to try to get this game in here, Mike, I think.
Yep. I think that would be a good idea.
And we lost Scotty there. Lost our signal, I think, a little bit as well. Scotty, can you still hear us? Yep, I can hear you now. We lost you there for just a second. You must be behind the bench. Oh, there you are. I see you down there.
So did you say they're going to do a running clock here in the second half? Is that what you told us?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
So both teams have decided to do a running clock. So, Mike, we get one whether we want it or not.
Yep, that's what's happening. Let's do it.
Hey, I almost didn't do it in time, Mike, but got the quarter in.
I was getting ready.
Hey, we haven't started the third quarter yet. Rantoul will kick off here to start the second half. Angel Ruiz, the kicker. And decent kick. Taken by the Rockets. That's Brecken Brink. And he's out to the 40, out to the 50, cuts it back across midfield up to the 46. of the Eagles. Good return by Beckham.
Real good return. He just followed blockers and
nothing's fancy.
No, I like it. He just followed what he had, and there he went. Good field position for the Rockets to start the second half.
Yeah, I think that's a safety thing, too, with this running clock in the second half, Mike. They know the storms are coming.
Yes.
You don't want to be here with a 30-minute delay, so let's just keep that clock running.
No.
Get in, get out, and let's get on our way.
I totally agree.
Yep. And for the safety of everybody, I love it. So, 1st and 10, Rockets from the Eagles' 47-yard line. That's where they will start. Carter Smith, junior quarterback, takes snap. Pitch out to Michael Harden. Harden on the left side, picks up about 2. Up to the 45. That was a hard 2. He just couldn't get around that corner there.
Yeah, he was trying to get around that end, and the end just kept fighting on the block. Once again, I got to tell you, I know it's tough to see through the camera and our kind of our condensation on the windows, but boy, this field's in pretty good shape. Probably best I've seen in years here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike.
You don't have to.
Well, I like to. Carter Smith looks to throw. He's going to get sacked back at the 50. He was looking to go deep, but was wrapped up. And all the way back to the 49-yard line. So it brings up 3rd and long. The first time we've really been in this situation all night, Mike.
Yeah, Rantoul player came around the end and just tracked him down. He was untouched. So I don't know if that was a missed assignment or what on the left-hand side of the Rockets line.
Schmidt takes a snap. He's going to roll right, look to pass. He's got some pressure. Now he throws it, and that's complete. That is complete to Jackson Cheeley. That's going to be, and is that going to be enough for a first down? They got to say 4th. 4th and short is what they're saying, Mike. 4th and 1 for the Rockets from the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Wow.
Shotgun formation. Brink down here to your right. He hasn't had a catch since the first quarter. And they hand off to Harden up the middle. He's going to have enough for a first down. And brought down at about the 36. Once again, running clock here in the second half. Rockets up 30-0. We're under 9 minutes to go in the third. We do have some rain and storms a little north of us, but they're trying to get this game in so we don't have a 30-minute lightning delay of multiple times.
Exactly.
And I appreciate that greatly. Schmidt and shotgun. Takes it, looks to pass. He's going to go down the seam, down the middle. Look for Cheeley, incomplete. He looked deep down the field towards the pylon and just overthrew him just a bit.
He got held up. He got held up on a block right on the line of scrimmage, and I think it was just a timing route that didn't get there.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Rockets from the Eagles' 6-yard line. I think we've got some equipment issues here.
Equipment issues there, yep.
Beckham Brink's going to check out here.
Bring in Holden O'Neill in his place.
Oh, number 6 looks a lot like old number 8 did last year.
He sure does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Schmidt on 2nd and 10 here. Takes a snap. Handoff, Harden up the middle. He runs hard across the 30, and Harden down to the 25. Looks like it's going to be enough for a first down.
It certainly is, and that's hard running right there. 2 hands on the ball, if you notice that.
Yes, sir. Central Illinois Cards first down for Michael Harden and the Rockets, all the way up to the 26-yard line. 7:07 to go here in the third. They lead 30-0. I like this drive. This is the best drive I've seen us have all night, Mike. 3 wide receivers, 2 right, 1 left for the Rockets. Line has done such a fantastic job. Nice job by Carter Schmid. That's a hard count and getting the free 5 right there.
Flag on the play. That's going to be offsides against Rantoul and a 5-yard walk-off.
So it'll be 1st and 5 for the Rockets now from the Eagles 21. Gotcha. Handoff up the middle. And Michael Harden didn't get much there. Good stop by the Eagles defense.
Michael Harden, the ball carrier.
Lost about a half a yard.
Lose a yard on the play.
Scotty, I'm going to keep my wide camera right now, but if we get closer, I'm going to flip over to you. I got you ready. So just FYI, just leave right where you're at. That's a great shot. Second and 5 for the Rockets. From the Eagles 21. Schmidt takes snap, now looks the other way, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for Beckenbrink. No flag.
Tight coverage.
Play.
Boy, was that tight coverage.
And we have an Eagle down. I think he's cramping with 5:08 to go. So bring up 3rd and 5 here.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt he's cramping.
Clock will stop for injuries, of course, but he's up and moving.
Jaden Odell right there, I believe is who that is, maybe. Number 6? No, there we go. I seen Ottman, actually. Defensive back. He's cramping up for sure.
Rockets have it 3rd and 5 from the Eagles 21. 5:08 to go, third quarter. They lead 30-0. We do have a running clock. Both teams have decided to do that with some storms moving in this evening. Trying to get this game in so it's not delayed, and for the safety of the players, too.
Yes.
Scotty, we got your view up here. We got a great view of your camera down there. What are you hearing right now on the sidelines? This has been a pretty good, solid drive.
Yeah, it's been a well put together drive. A little longer than our other few offensive possessions tonight. But yeah, everything just seems to be clicking right now. And this drive is just a slowly but surely drive. They're going to try to punch it in the end zone here.
All right, Carter Schmid on 3rd and 5 takes the snap. Pitch out to Harden, left side, and he's going to try to get around, and he does. Harden gets up and gets the first down, and that'll move the chains. Oh, no, they're going to say he's short, Mike. No, they're going to move it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was going to say, you got to move that. 6-yard gain, that's all he needed.
1st and 10, Rockets at the 16 of the Eagles. 4.5 to go here in the third. Schmidt takes snap. He's going to look to pass. Goes out to the right, almost intercepted, and it is. And the Eagles are going to take it down the field. They've got a chance to score. All the way up across midfield. That ball was tipped and intercepted and brought back to the 44-yard line by the Eagles.
Second interception tonight for Carter, and
both of them off tip balls.
Tip balls. And good run back right there for the Eagles.
And they're going to mark him actually at the 40-yard line, Mike.
Wow.
4 turnovers tonight for the Rockets.
Very uncharacteristic. First game, though. We'll get there. Defense has got to step up now. We want to keep that 0 up there on the board. Looking for a play. Timeout. Right. Timeout, Rantoul.
Rantoul, their first of the second half. 3:46 to go here in the third quarter. And we're just going to keep it right here, Mike.
Boy, it's going to be close, my friend.
Yeah, it's
moving. It's moving quick.
Yeah, we got rain moving, getting ready to move in here, aren't we?
Got some white stuff in the radar there, which means, some lightning and hail, so not like we like it, but...
I'm no meteorologist, so that's for sure.
No, but I can
I leave that to our good friends Jacob Dickey and Kevin Leidy.
There we go, but I can read some radar, buddy. But, still good crowd on both sides here. Everybody's still hanging in there, and, I just hope everybody gets home safe tonight. That's the big thing, and, after this timeout, the clock will fire up again, and we'll be ready to go.
1st and 10 for the Eagles at the Rockets' 40-yard line. After the interception, 3:46 to go, third quarter. Here's snap, handoff, right side. They try to get to the outside. They've got some room. And we got a flag on the play. I think that's going to be holding. We got another flag on the play. That could be face mask.
Yep, I think we might have offsets here. Let's see.
Yep. Holding, I think, on the Eagles, and let's see what we got over the other side.
The crew's been pretty good tonight.
They have.
I've been very, very, very happy with them. So here's the call.
Holding on the Eagles, face mask on
Unity, so it's an offset.
Yep, offset.
Penalties are offsetting.
3:19 to go. Eagles have 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Moved it over here to the near hash.
Once again, we apologize. I'm working the camera. Hey, if anybody wants to come work the camera for us every week, please come. Let me know. We would love to have you.
That's a keeper. Woo!
Keeper, and went nowhere. Great job by Keegan Germano to force him to move.
Wow. Kabam.
No gain on the play. Will be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles now.
That went nowhere.
2.5 to go here in the third. Scotty's third quarters went a little quicker than the first half did.
Say that again, Keith. You're cutting out.
I said this third quarters went a little faster than the first half did.
Yeah, it really is. We're 2 minutes into the 2 minutes left of this third quarter. It's been a quick one.
I love it. 30-0 Rockets lead. Now they're going to try to throw. They throw it up, and it is incomplete, overthrown. And it'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. Puckett on the pressure there.
I'll tell you what, he hit him hard enough. He might have readjusted his cheekbone on that. That was a heck of a hit.
And Rice is hurting.
Oh,
tell you what, this Rice kid, as we talked about earlier, 3-year starter. He has taken some shots, but he is tough. He is.
He is a tough kid.
And I give him kudos because he is trying to do this in a program that's won 1 game in 7 years.
Right.
And he keeps going after it. He doesn't stop. And he's hurting. You can tell he is out there.
Right.
3rd and 10 for the Eagles at the Rockets 40. Minute 12 to go here in the third quarter. Handoff, left side. Not much there. Maybe a gain of 2.
Like about 2.
Bring up 4th and 8. No, they're going to give him 1. 4th and 9, Mike, with a minute to go here in the third.
1 it is. Man, I keep looking, I keep focusing back on the linebackers of the Uni Rockets. And boy, let me tell you, those boys are quick. Flat out moving all over the place. Got a good feel for where the ball is.
So 4th and 9 for the Eagles. They're going to go for it here. Rice, the quarterback, the senior. Takes snap, and it's a fumbled snap. And they go to hand it off. They're not going to get anywhere, maybe a yard. And the Rockets defense is going to swallow them up. Great job by the Rockets there. And a turnover on downs, and the Rockets will take over.
I think that'll get us to the end of the third quarter as well, sir.
It will. That'll be the end of the third quarter. And that was a quick one. Rockets lead 30-0 over Rantoul. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
It's official. Clubhouse Lounge Radio has a new app that downloads directly to your phone, tablet, and all mobile devices. Now, the throwback sing-along old school party songs and live high school football games are in the palm of your hand, thanks to Oak Creek Outdoor Services. Visit clubhouse217.com to download the app today. Download now and keep the party going 24/7, 365. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, Scotty Johnson back with you here at Rantoul High School, where the Rockets lead 30-0. We're at the beginning of the fourth quarter. No scoring in the third, Mike, but it's all right. We got a running clock.
That's okay.
We got some storms moving in, so they're trying to, both teams agreed to have a running clock here in the second quarter, or second half, to get things moving and for the safety of players. Here's snap. Oh, we got a new quarterback in for the Rockets and a fumble on the first play.
That'll be Rantoul ball.
That's a fifth turnover of the night for the Rockets. Hayden Smith, the new quarterback for the Rockets. And there was a fumble on the exchange. And so the Eagles will take over.
As much as good as the defense has played tonight, Keith, you do get tired every now and then when you just got off the field. Now you got to turn around and go back because we do have different offense, different defense.
And that's a very good point, Mike, is the fact that the defense has been on the field a lot
in this
tonight
quarter.
and in this half. Yeah, luckily we do have a running clock because they've been on the field quite a bit here in the third.
Yes.
And now in the fourth, which I changed quarter again, didn't forget.
I was watching.
4 for 4 tonight.
I was watching, buddy. I was watching.
All right, Eagles have it 1st and 10 at the Rockets 37. Here's snap. Rice is going to look to pass. He's going to look to throw it deep. And that's going to be incomplete. And there's going to be a flag. That's going to be a hold pass interference out on the Rockets on the far side. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty and a first down for the Eagles.
Owen Hopman, he's a sophomore out there, and I mean he was all over him. And receiver's still down too.
I think he's cramping.
Yep.
The call, pass interference against the Rockets.
So definitely be a 15 on.
Without a doubt. Yep. And we got a cramp on the field. Hey, let's take a quick break. We'll come right back, and then we'll throw it down to Scotty J on the sideline. This is Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station, where the Rockets lead 30-0 here in the fourth quarter at Rantoul.
Laundry day just got easier. Rocket Fluff and Fold is your locally owned laundromat right here at 104 North Long Street in Tolono. Our clean, bright, air-conditioned facility features large capacity washers and dryers with easy payment options including coins, cards, tap, Apple Pay, and Google Pay. Prefer to skip laundry day altogether? Drop it off for our wash, dry, and fold service. We'll wash, dry, neatly fold, and package it for you. We also provide dependable laundry service for local businesses, including linens, towels, uniforms, and more. Self-service is open 7 days a week, from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., with attendance available daily. Whether you're tackling a family-sized load or need laundry support for your business, come on in. We're glad you're here. Rocket Fluff and Fold in Tolono. Bring us the laundry and take a load off.
Back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Scotty Johnson down the sidelines during this injury break. And Scotty, we lead 30-0. We haven't put any points on the scoreboard. We've turned it all lower now 5 times tonight. that's going to be something that I think Coach Reach is going to have to really stress this week heading into week 2 against Monticello.
Yeah, that's definitely something that you're going to look at here. I mean, it is week 1, but with a couple interceptions, a few fumbles, it's definitely something that's probably going to be addressed before welcoming Monticello in next week in Tolono.
Home opener, Scotty, and then but what's it feel like down on the sidelines on the Rockets sidelines? Got to be pretty happy with a 30-point lead right now.
Yeah, everybody's happy, everybody's excited. It has got a lot quieter down here, honestly, during this third quarter and the beginning of the fourth quarter. Not much action, from the Rockets in the second half as far as offensively. They had that one long drive that didn't result. Pretty quiet down here right now, Keith.
All right, let's head back to the action here as we're getting ready to get underway. Thank you, Scotty. And the first play, there's some pressure on the quarterback. That's Rice, but he scrambles away to get away. And he's across the 10 and into the red zone. That's our inside the 10 and inside the red zone.
That'll move the chains on the first down, and it is.
That's our Wishaw Transport red zone this season. So the Eagles threatening for the first time tonight, Mike.
They certainly are. It looks like we've got a few new faces in there on the Rocket defense right now.
First and 10 for the Eagles. First and goal from the 9 here. 9:45 to go. Rice takes the snap, handoff left side. Around the left side, and the Eagles are going to dive in and score a touchdown. So the Rantoul Eagles are on the scoreboard for the first time this season. And this crowd for the Eagles, which has been a pretty good crowd, lets them know they appreciate it. So it's 30-6 with 9:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Rockets lead.
That was a pretty good run right there. We wasn't ready for it in any way, shape, or form. So he had smooth sailing. Woke the home crowd up. Going for two.
Going for two, and Rice tries to keep it, and I think he's going to get in. That is, He's in. So it's 30-8. Rockets lead with 8:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll just keep it right here.
With 8 points on the board.
That's what happens, though, Mike, when your defense is out that much here in the second half.
Yep, and again, we've got a lot of new faces out there, too. So that's the other thing that we're going to have to look at, and we'll have some new faces on the offense, too, giving the starters a little bit of a break. .8:48 left in the fourth quarter here at Bill Walsh Field here in Rantoul, Illinois. A good-looking Bill Walsh Field, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the best I've seen this look in a while, Mike.
Yes, sir. I like it. Feels bright. They've got good lighting out here. I'm pretty impressed.
Well, there's still nothing like Hicks Field on a Friday night.
Hicks Field on Friday night. That's a whole different world, buddy. Who we got back there?
Adam Reedy back there. A.J. Daly.
Hayden Smith.
Hayden Smith back deep for the Rockets.
Getting ready for the kickoff.
Here it is. And taken. That's A.J. Daly has it. Daly looking for a hole, makes a cut. Tries to get the outside, nothing there. And taken down at about the 32. 8.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rockets lead 30-8 over Rantoul.
And the goal now at the 32-yard line.
See who we have out here on offense. And while we're waiting real quick here, just a big thank you to everyone listening on all of our platforms tonight. Clubhouse 217, Facebook, and YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. The great news is, Mike, when you download the new mobile app, you can have YouTube, our live feeds, and these live games in the palm of your hand. So
yes,
go
sir.
to clubhouse217.com and download the new mobile app. And here's a handoff for the Rockets, and that's number 35 on the carry. Mike, all these new numbers.
Yep.
That's Caden Rogers on the carry.
Give him 5, looks like.
That was good run there by Caden. 7.5 to go here in the fourth. Rockets will have the home opener next Friday night as they host the vaunted Monticello Sages.
And I can guarantee you, Coach Coley will have them ready, buddy.
He will. And we know how last year's playoff game went. What a doozy that was.
Oh.
And I think next Friday night will be just as good.
2 years in a row we've had a doozy with them.
After Rogers' run, it's 2nd and 5. Hayden Smith now snap. And it gets past him. He's got to run for his life here, and he does. And he breaks a tackle and gets back up. Still loses about 7 or 8 all the way back to let's see where they mark him, at the 28, it looks like.
Whew.
29. That snap went way left.
Yeah.
So issues there.
Yeah, it was like he was sending that one to Ludlow or something.
And I'll bring up 3rd and about 13 for the Rockets with 6.5 to go in the ball game.
Getting a little sloppy here, Keith. Getting a little sloppy.
It's not been the prettiest of games offensively. Let's be honest, gentlemen.
No. 5 turnovers, no good. Got to clean that up.
Hayden Smith in a quarterback. Takes snap. He's got some pressure. Now he's going to be flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw, and that's incomplete. That was intended for number 33. Not sure we don't have 33 on our roster, Mike.
Nope.
So I apologize, but I'm not sure who that is.
We do not.
So if you know, let us know.
33.
Brings up 4th and 13 for the Rockets from their own 29. 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. They lead 30-8 over Rantoul. Running clock here in the second half. There's some storms and rain moving in, so both teams decided, hey, we're going to have a running clock here to make sure everybody's safe. Here's a snap, and they're going to punt it away. And a great punt over to the right, and that's going to go out of bounds.
That's over there by Scotty. It almost took Scotty with him.
Yeah, they're going to mark that at the 35.
Come on, catch that ball, Scotty.
First and 10 for the Eagles at the 35. 4:50 to go in the ball game. Scotty, that's right down by you, buddy.
Stick that arm out.
Fair catch that, man. Fair catch that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, the Eagles come to the line here. First and 10. And great play defensively as a tackle in the backfield.
Trevor Schallenberger, number 67. Great hands, just dove right at his legs where you have to get him to stop. That was a good one.
Also on the tackle was number 92. That's Braden Everett.
Good work there, boys.
Under 4 to play here in the fourth. Rockets lead 30-8. It's 2nd and 11 for the Eagles from their own 34-yard line. And thank you for joining us this evening. Sticking around with us. Here's snap. Handoff left side. And he's going to get out to the left. Makes a cut. And be close to a first down. I think they're going to be just short. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it about a yard short.
Yep.
Jatavius Washington.
Good little run there for him.
Oh, they're going to give him the first.
Up 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, they say.
No, they're going to mark it at the 45 and give him a first down.
That would be a generous spot there.
That was a very generous spot.
Woo.
Mercy. It's all right. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Rockets lead by 22. 1st and 10 for Rantoul at their own 45. Here's a handoff left side. He tries to get to the outside, and that's Washington. And that's going to be a hold. He's going to be down the sidelines. One man to beat, finally knocked out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. There's a flag all the way back here, and that's going to be a hold. That's going to come way back.
That's all coming back.
Mercy. Yeah, you can't hold on to him like that, son.
Nope. That was pretty obvious.
Yeah. Helen Keller could have saw that one.
Oh, you ain't kidding. You ain't a kidding. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter here, and, you know, it's been kind of a sloppy 4th quarter, for lack of a better term, but we're hanging in there. Try to get out of here before the storms hit. Oh, and I've got to, just to let you know, next Sunday, I might be taking a picture from a really cool place up in Pontiac, just to let you know.
Okay.
I won't tell you where.
Okay.
But you can probably guess.
Oh, Wally's.
I got to meet a bride and groom, so.
1st and 20 for the Eagles here. And they're going to look to pass. And they're going to look to go deep. And it's incomplete. Broken up. With a minute and a half to go in the ball game. We're going to make it a quick post-game show tonight, Mike. Oak Creek Outdoor Service post-game show, so we can try to get our equipment wrapped up and in the car before it does cut loose.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
30-8. Rockets lead. There's a minute to go here in the 4th quarter. We thank you for joining us. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks to the Unit 7 School District for allowing us to do this as well. We appreciate them. School Board, Athletic Department, coach and staff. We'll be back at it again next Friday, at 6:45. Hicks Field against the Monticello Sages. 35 seconds to go. I'm not sure if we would see another play ran, Mike.
I don't think we will, to be honest.
And I think we're not going to. Let's see. 3rd and about 8 for the Eagles. And I think they're going to be content to let this run out.
Yep.
So the Rockets are going to win on opening night. 30-8 over the Rantoul Eagles. Oh, they are. They're going to try to get a snap in apparently here, Mike.
They're going to have to hurry.
Play clock's not even running. They do, and that's going to do it.
That'll do it.
All right, Rockets win 30-8 here on opening night over Rantoul. 5 turnovers offensively. Can't have that happen. Defense, though, very solid. We had our second string and third string in here late. They allowed a touchdown, but you know what? I think offensively the first string starters played very well.
I'll take that, and I'll tell you, as far as player of the game for me, I'm going to give it to the linebacking crew of the defense, the starting linebackers. They pursued well. Their angles were great, and they just didn't let anything happen tonight. I like that. I like that.
So, Scotty, I know you want to try to get Coach with us tonight, but I think we're going to try to get wrapped up before this storm hits. I hope everybody stays safe tonight. It is 30-8. Rockets win over the Rantoul Eagles here on opening night. For my broadcast partners, Scotty Johnson and Mike Roy, I am Keith Gibson. Have a great night, everybody, and thank you for listening to Unity Rocket Football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.